Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's jump into some tidbits because we've got a couple things to go over. So we're going to start with some housekeeping, or really a reminder from the Doctor of Credit that Chase Inc. referrals are soon going to drop from 40,000 points of referral to 20,000 points of referral. You can still get a total of 200,000 points for Inc. referrals, but you're going to go from only needing to do 5 referrals to now doing 10 referrals. Just putting it out there. Now this is per card. If you have multiple Inc. cards, I'll let you do the math. But I will also take this time to kind of highlight for myself something I don't usually do specifically, but in the pinned comment, I always put a bit.ly link to a referral, bit.ly/myinc referral. That goes to my Chase Inc. Unlimited referral page. If you want to sign up for an Inc. card, any Inc. card, and you go through that link, you'll help me out with a referral that way. I also have a Linktree link in the pinned comment as well. If you go through the Linktree link, you're also going to see that same Inc. Unlimited referral. It will say Inc. Unlimited referral. There's also a Chase Inc. referral. That is the referral attached to my Chase Inc. cash card. If you would like to support me by going and using an Inc. referral before September 2nd, it would be greatly appreciated. I might do a reminder on that one going forward. In addition to those two Chase Inc. referrals, I also have a Chase Business checking account referral in the link tree as well. If you want to open a Chase Business checking account, that would also help me as well. Separate from the Inc. cards, but every little bit would help. If you so choose, I appreciate you in advance. If not, totally understand. September 2nd, Labor Day, last day for 40,000 point referrals on the Inc. cards. I really hope this comes around again, but we'll see how long the 20,000 point lasts. I imagine if they start slowing the Inc. train and then they stop the Inc. train, maybe they'll reset it and go back to the 40,000 point, but that's just pure speculation on my part. So Inc. referrals, September 2nd is the last day to get your 40,000. Anyway, we're going to move over to JetBlue, and JetBlue has launched a new status match promotion for you to get a fast track to JetBlue Mosaic status. If you hold status with Delta, United, American, or Alaskan Airlines, you can status match to JetBlue to the corresponding Mosaic status and complete the status challenge within 3 months to keep that status going forward. This is coming from Danny the Deal Guru, but it is on other sites as well. As always, everything will be in the description. So match to Mosaic if you have elite status with Delta, United, American, and Alaskan. Based on the status that you have with those airlines, you'll automatically receive Mosaic 1 or 2 status. Customers will be able to enjoy the benefits of Mosaic status for 3 months. Plus, you have the chance to keep it longer by earning more tiles during that 3-month period. For Mosaic 1, Alaska Airlines MVP, MVP Gold, American Airlines Gold and Platinum, Delta Airlines Silver and Gold, United Airlines Mileage Premier Silver, Premier Gold. For Mosaic 2, MVP Gold 75K from Alaska Airlines, MVP Gold 100K from Alaska Airlines, Executive Platinum, Platinum Pro, Concierge Key from American Airlines. Delta Airlines, you would need Platinum, Diamond, or Delta 360. United Airlines, you'd need Premier Platinum, 1K, or Global Services. Weird you don't get Mosaic 3 or 4 with the more invite-only options. Here's what you have to do. You go to a promotion page, you apply. After submitting, you need to send them a screenshot with your frequent miler program showing your full name and proof of status. You must have an existing TrueBlue account in order to get the status match. Otherwise, you have to sign up for it, and it's free. Allow up to 4 weeks of processing. You'll be notified by email once approved. You'll receive Mosaic 1 or Mosaic 2 status for 3 months. To extend that status, you will need to do the following in that 3-month period. To keep Mosaic 1, you will need to collect 10 tiles to keep Mosaic 1. You will need 25 tiles to keep Mosaic 2. And you'll need 40 tiles to keep Mosaic 3. These are relatively easy to get. I currently have 6 tiles based on my spend on the JetBlue business card. Oh, for every $100 in JetBlue related purchases on the business or personal card, you'll get a tile. Every $1,000 total, you'll get a tile. You can also buy tiles from points.com. So that is something to keep in mind if you want to do that. Mosaic 1 has a good number of features. Mosaic 2, the biggest benefit with Mosaic 2 is that you can upgrade to even more space at booking. You can effectively book even more space with points. This might be something I might consider doing, but I don't know how I would do that without status at the other airlines. However, what I probably could do might be rent the status, try to extend the status, and then go from there. But We'll see. But just wanted to put it out there. JetBlue Mosaic status match promotion. Links for everything, as always, are down below. Next, I want to talk about Hyatt. Hyatt is acquiring Standard International, runs the Standard and Bunkhouse hotel brands. These are luxury lifestyle brands, relatively high end. The first half of the deal is at least $185 million. They're going to be acquiring 21 properties and adding those into World of Hyatt. There are an additional 30 projects being worked on by Standard International. That would give Hyatt an additional 30 properties from there. I'm sure that standard hotels will get a Brand Explorer badge, and Bunkhouse hotels will get a Brand Explorer badge. You're probably going to see 2 Brand Explorer badges come up from this. And if they're being integrated into World of Hyatt, that means you'll be able to book them. I'm going to assume that since this is a straightforward acquisition and it's not like the Mr. and Mrs. Smith acquisition, that you're not going to see dynamic pricing on this. You're going to see these hotels brought into the award chart, probably starting at no less than a category 5 and up. That is the assumption, but we'll see what happens from there. 21 properties across the country, across the world. The first half is 150 million. The other projects would total out to 185 million, $335 million there. We're going to have to fix this in post, but no big deal. I'll put the link from Upgraded Points in the description below, but new hotels coming to the Hyatt brand. And finally, we're going to close today with the Department of Justice, and they are not going to be challenging the Alaska and Hawaiian merger. Alaska announced their merger with Hawaiian earlier this year, or actually I think at the tail end of 2023. There's going to be one united points program after the merger is completed, but first the merger has to complete, and then they're going to work on updating that new point program at some point. But DOJ is not challenging the Alaska and Hawaiian merger. That is one of the last hurdles they'll have to clear. Still not official, but since they're not challenging it, things aren't going to get tied up in federal court. There's no concerns about monopoly, or there's no concerns about monopolistic practices. We'll see what happens. So Alaska and Hawaiian are going to continue operating under 2 brands, but eventually the points pooling will be the same. So we'll see what happens. But once it's official, you're not going to see that new point system for at least, I would guess, and I said this on the podcast, that it's going to take at least 12 to 18 months to get everything sorted out. We will see what happens from there, but no DOJ challenge. Last major hurdle has been cleared. Now it's just going to be dotting the I, crossing the T, and seeing what happens from there. But Alaska and Hawaiian will be merging. No further threats to prevent this that I see going forward. There you go. We're going to end it there. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Check out the pinned comment as always. Many things you could do to help out the channel there. Chase referrals, as I mentioned earlier. Other referrals, things to like Built and Hilton cards, if those are more your style. I appreciate it if you did. You can become a Tidbit collector. That is my $2.99 a month membership. Looking to continue growing the membership as well. I'll be doing member Q&A videos over time, and potentially, if I get enough members only streams. We'll see what happens. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.